Hello dear traders, today we are going to present you the current week economic calendar. At the end of this week, the USA and Canada will release reports on national GDPs. Canada's economy was growing at a moderate pace in the fourth quarter 2011, yet experts say it will accelerate this year and in 2013. So the GDP of Canada is forecasted to rise to 0.1% on a monthly basis. In December, Canada's economy expanded by 0.5% as compared to November. The GDP had been seen to equal 0.3%. In November, the key economic indicator went up by 0.4%. Experts of the Royal Bank of Canada believe that in 2012 and 2013, Canada's GDP will increase by 2.6%. Such an uprise is a result of the U.S. economic consolidation, persistently low interest rates, and some other factors. Final GDP data is due for release in the USA on Thursday. According to the U.S. Commerce Department report for the third quarter 2011, the annual U.S. GDP was up by 1.8% in relation to the previous quarter. Analysts had predicted that in the third quarter 2011, the value would gain 2%. However, the GDP assessment is getting worse each time. The flash data implied an increase by 2.5%. Later, the reading was revised to 2%. Yet the headline figure is still better than in the second quarter, when the U.S. economy rose by a mere 1.3%. The GDP was revised downwards mainly owing to cuts in health spending, minus $2.2 billion US. At the same time, it was offset by higher consumer spending on durable goods orders. In the fourth quarter, the US economy may well come up by nearly 3%, as suggested by some improvements on the labor and housing markets and in the industrial output. Germany is scheduled to publish data on unemployment for March. As preliminary estimates show, the unemployment rate is likely to remain flat. The Federal Statistical Office of Germany informed that in February, national unemployment stood at its corrected January mark of 6.8%. This is low for more than 2 decades since the German reunification. In February, the number of unemployed Germans remained equal to 2.87 million people. Analysts surveyed by Bloomberg had not foreseen any changes in the jobless rate from the level of 6.7%. They had expected a decrease in the number of unemployed by 5,000. It was Economic Calendar prepared for you by InstaForex TV team. See you next week.